Moving to the farm. Buster was a lonely horse that lived alone in a stall in the city. All he could do was look at walls all day. He sighed instead of neighing, how he longed to run and play, to eat fresh green grass instead of hay, to have friends to spend the day. Time passed so slowly, it seemed freedom would never come his way. Years went by, and one day the barn master came and told Buster he was selling the barn so new houses could be built on the land. He told Buster he would make more money that way. It still didn't seem right, Buster thought. As bad as it was, he never thought it would get worse. Where would he go? What would he eat? He just didn't know. The day came to leave. As the barn master loaded Buster into the trailer, he said, "I have a surprise for you, Buster. I think you'll find moving sometimes to be better than staying where you are." In his own sadness, Buster couldn't understand the barn master's gladness. Something seemed wrong. As they drove in the traffic, past all of the houses and buildings, Buster wondered where they were going. He had never been this far from home. As they continued, the houses got further apart, and all he could hear was the wind rushing past. There were no more city noises. Trees and grass were everywhere. Finally, they stopped. As Buster got out of the trailer, his eyes nearly popped out of his head. He couldn't believe his own good fortune. Before him was the most gorgeous, lush field of green grass, surrounded by the most beautiful wooden fence. There were 2 cats asleep in the sun, a peacock parading around in his finery, and a colt running and playing all alone. 6 ducks were in the shade, belting out baritone scat, and in the middle of it all was a little red barn. Above the door of the barn was a sign that said, "Buster's Farm."